All right, is there sound now, folks?
Has to be sound.
Wow, you missed the whole lineup. I talked a lot of shit about Pez. That's my bad. What a shame. We got a whole new camera set up thanks to Evan Abramson. We got another 3 cameras. We got some lights. We got a bunch of new stuff. And we got Nick Villani leading off here. That's a shot. Eddie's going to camp under it for the first out. All right.
Left field is useless while the sun's up.
Okay, so left field is useless while the sun is up. It's the opposite of Heitzner.
Good one.
All right. Second best shortstop in Marlboro softball, Cole Fluta, stepping in.
I do center is 8, right center is 10. We got a brand new bookkeeper tonight. It's in his, he's an intern.
Rookie.
Jared, last name we don't know how to pronounce. Koshevsky.
Cole swinging first pitch as well. Dart up the middle. He's very quick, but he's going to stay at first.
Cole continues to have the cleanest pants in the league.
He's so good.
I spoke to the other tech guy in the whole world over here.
Okay.
So Fortinet makes a 5G. It's a full, essentially 5G access point.
Okay.
So I'll look at the prices tomorrow.
Okay,
see what I
cool.
can own. So for that,
Wow, Becker's trying to
That's
increase his
very gone.
MVP bid with a 2-run home run. Someone get that fat guy a piece of pizza. Look at that. Giving us all hope.
I'll message you tomorrow.
Please.
You might just only need a 5G SIM card.
Okay.
Not even to pay for the access point. They're gonna light the whole place up.
Okay.
That's what Joe said. Like that's what they're using.
Oh, wow. All right.
So he runs the town, like one of the town municipalities.
Sick.
All right. I'm gonna drop that.
Thank you.
I'll message you tomorrow.
I appreciate
Call,
you.
color him in for sure.
Thank you.
And circle,
All right, we got a new
and then
camera
circle
angle
the
behind
shit,
home plate.
and then,
Let us know
like Homer. Just
how you
circle
like
that
it.
instead of like right
Should have sound now.
Yeah.
Eric Becker
And then color 'em in.
continuing to lead the league in home runs. Hits
I don't care about
another
call balls and
out
strikes. I
to
meant more like,
score.
yeah, when they score, color them in. Yeah.
Bush is up here trying to contend with me for lowest batting average in the league. I'm a runaway.
Fucking pillow fight. That's flat.
Ball.
I
number
noticed
3.
this playing the other day, Jim. He's been missing like very flat.
You know, lifted out, but as a whole, I think not the best plan all the way through the lineup.
Correct. That's what I was. That's what I noticed a lot when he pitched against us on Sunday.
That's the John Hempstead special. A walk on 3 straight pitches. We got a runner on first. We got Bija at the
This
plate.
ball's going to right field if I'm a betting man.
We got 1 out. We got 2 in by way of the Becker home run. Was that an illegal pitch or was that a
It's
straight?
flat.
Flat pitch. That's ball 3. So we got a 3-1 count again.
Fogues with the hands can set it at 6 feet. Just use that as his sun blocker and height limit.
Ozzie Bija's not swinging at this pitch, and that's missing deep. That's the second walk in a row.
Not good.
Gotta find it here. Free is for me, baby. And that's it. Waylon's having a great year.
Fantastic
He's
season.
having a great year. He's the guy that makes this lineup long, makes it go, and makes it short, however you wanna. It's a big first pitch strike.
I don't
there.
think I've seen him making out this year at the dish.
Here it comes. The announcer.
Smoked
Wow,
it.
smoked at
Smoked
Connor
it.
Schmidt. Bush is going to roll around third to score. Bija knows his age and his limits. Going to stop at second. Waylon
Hit a
has an
rare,
RBI
Jared.
single. Is that what we feel, Book?
That's a hit. I agree.
Wow. We got official rule. His first big call of the game, he gets it right. That's a hit.
I tend to agree with the call.
RBI single.
It hit
Alex
hard.
Goldfarb in here, struggling so far, but looking to get off the schneid here in prime time. Wow, swinging first pitch over the
Beautiful.
second baseman's head. Bija's going to score. Waylon's going to stop there at 2. Good throw in. No reason to throw home.
That's a beautiful swing right there.
That was Alex who just hit that, right?
Yes,
Here's
sir.
another guy that's been absolutely smoking the ball. This Goldfarb lineup is a pain in the dick. Not excited to play them on Sunday. Mike Villani stepping in, swinging first pitch, hammered hard at Paul. Bobble. Ooh, he's not going to make the play. That's going to load the bases. We're going to E3.
Yep.
We got an E3 in the book. Got bases loaded. We got 1 out.
E3 confirmed. Jared's off to a hot start. That's how
And
to
listen,
start his Goldfarb.
we have the best Goldfarb, Reed Goldfarb, at the plate. He's batting twice. No Billy Chisano, no Doug.
Wow.
So we got a double duty for Reed Goldfarb. And if there's any man I want to take me twice in a lineup, it's this guy. Bases loaded, 1 out. Swinging first pitch as well. Down the line
Fair
past
ball.
Connor Schmidt. Fair ball. That's going to score 2. Big bat out of Reed Goldfarb. Folks, that's why he's the best Goldfarb. We got Wild Wings up here.
All right,
Looking
if you're
to
going to forget something,
continue
that's a
the
good thing to
damage.
forget.
We got 5 in so far. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Our
5
man
in.
Rich Hartley up at the plate.
5 in indeed. I mean, this game might be over in the first inning.
Rich Hartley's going to hit a fly ball. Oh, my God. A little miscommunication out there in the outfield. 5s are low here for Team Lombardi, and this is not the kind of way. That's Noel, right, in left field? Marty?
What's that?
That's Noel in left field?
Noel is in left field. They're kind of switching it up. He's been playing right center a lot, and he wasn't the greatest against us, so maybe they're switching it up for the vibes.
Here's a lefty Garcia here. He could hit a ball hard or he can strike out. He does hit it hard to Billy Loesch. Makes the play at first. Great inning by Team Goldfarb. Way to get out of it by Team Lombardi. 5 runs going to the bottom of the first. Well, I would imagine all 11 guys on Team Lombardi all imagine how this game would start and go, and not a single one of them
5
assumed
in.
that it would
Go.
be like this if they were hoping for a win. So we got a nice little congregation behind home plate. We got the commissioner there who's got a game. The second part of the doubleheader, which is a Rosenstock versus Marone. Glenn Marone texted me personally. How he got my phone number, I'm not sure, but he said, take Marone, forget the points. So he's feeling confident tonight. They do have Ryan, so anything's possible here. They have Klecko as well. I would like to see a little bit more in a Team Marone later, but they're playing a really good team. Well, let's hope we can talk about this game for more than 3 innings.
I was just about to ask. I don't want to be dramatic. I am very excited for this Rosenstock Marone game. You said it before. It might be like weirdly fun or competitive. I like that. This game might be over in this inning.
Yeah.
We're going to learn it together. I looked at their book at 7:08. No lineup.
No lineup in this book 6 minutes before game time, so we're going to kind of steady as she goes.
But
Eddie Faucic is going to lead off. That we know for sure, folks.
Fausak.
Biko, I want you to know that we need, this might be 25-0, says Ben Kessler. He might be correct, folks.
Not wrong.
Biko, we need 15 points out of Chet Holmgren tonight, so do whatever you're doing on the 1s and 2s over there in Paramus and hook it up. All right, Eric Becker, fresh off of his home run. Pitching and playing amazing this season. Eddie swinging first pitch hard down the line. Is he going to try to go for 2? Whalen gets there way too fast.
Great throw in,
Great
too.
throw in. Great ball. That's what they needed.
Santiago.
Which one?
Noel.
Noel Santiago here stepping up. 1 on, no outs. Let's see if he swings first pitch too. He will. He's going to hit that ball a ton. Whalen is
Gone.
looking over his head.
Let's
and that
go.
is gone. Here's a little life out of Team Lombardi.
Look at that.
And Ben Kessler was wrong again, folks, so everyone gets a chicken wing. Usually we don't hit that chicken wing till the 3rd inning, but today we're getting it in the bottom of the 1st. It was a matter of when, not if.
This is Schmidt Connor. Yes.
Secaucus, I'm sorry, Biko. Yeah, that's right. Paramus, Secaucus, it's all the same.
All the areas up there in like North Jersey, the exact same.
I know Hyundai sell for less at Route 4 Paramus. That's it. That's all I got. Connor Schmidt stepping in. Eric threw 2 pitches up to that point and gave up 2 runs, so not how you wanted to start. But they got a big cushion.
That's it.
Great pitch. That was a nice little knuckle trying to get him to chase. 2-2 count.
You see the
here.
hitter, I see the pitcher, or other way around.
Connor swinging hard. That's going to be a foul ball. Mike Villani's ready to barehand it.
I literally said great take. You said great pitch.
Yeah, well, It's fair. From both things could be true, right?
Correct.
Guys, if you need anything hauled across country, Mike Villani is your guy. I could let you know that for sure.
Short,
Connor
good
takes that
sit.
short as well. All right, we got a full count here. 3-2, none to waste. It's coming right for him. He rolls over on another one to Cole. Smooth. That's the first out of the inning.
It's a revenge game for you against Dush.
All right, this is
Ramon Santiago, or
Ramon here batting fourth. Still going to be a little leadoff here. One out. Nobody on. They got two back quickly, but you don't want to go quietly after
Pez
that.
has already inserted himself in this game.
He is. Pez is just...
It's hard.
Ooh, hard at Cole. He makes that play. Out at first.
Which guy?
Very speedy runner there. No time to waste. That's a great play.
Fluta? Cole
Yeah,
Fluta.
it was just
Good
holding
player.
court back there as any good Roman emperor would. Lay a little olive leaf at his on his forehead and kiss his ring. Here's Billy Lowe swinging first pitch. Cole's going to make that play. Do it all yourself there, Cole. That's why he's the second best shortstop in Marlboro softball.
That's why he's the best shortstop in Marlboro softball.
And
That was Billy Loesch who just hit it.
Steven Sandegate,
L-O-S-C-H.
he paid me 3 yoo-hoos to mention that he
Nick
did
Martino's
win.
the second best. Can we talk about this real quick?
No, we can't. We'll save it for week 18 when I'm right and you're wrong. And the flowers I enjoy are sunflowers because I'm depressed and they make me feel happy.
Fair enough.
In an absence of sunlight, sunflowers will turn towards each other. So, you know, it's the ultimate homey flower.
It's pretty fucking corny.
Listen, it works.
Are you
okay?
saying like we're sunflowers?
We could be. If you would just put down the machismo for a second, you just have this moment with me. It's 5-2 here going into the top of the second. Reed Goldfarb up again. Baldino, baby. I don't know what that means. Oh, he thinks Baldino's the best shortstop in the league. You, Byko. Get away from the controls there in Secaucus or wherever the fuck you are, because you are stoned. But he is very good, I will say. Wow,
Doug
Mark
Cohen, the
Yucco.
only person who says we still don't have volume.
Let's go, Jazz Cactus. He wants it. Doug, everyone has volume but you, so I don't know what to tell you. There are people in the chat commenting to the things that we're saying.
He texted me close to figuring it out, question mark.
Here's Reed up for the second time. He already has a 2-run single. Wow, never get you. That's the bunt backwards. All right, 1-2 count here for Reed.
Dumb question. If it lands on the mat and stops on the mat, is that a fair ball?
I think it's foul.
Is home plate fair?
If it's on the home plate half of the mat, that's probably a good question. Oh, Reed is just reloading another hit. Have himself 2 hits in 2 innings.
Top of the order, yes, sir.
Yeah, right back to the top here. Reed is the bottom, and the bottom is doing well today. Nick Villani back
Reed
up.
2 is the bottom.
Reed 2, yes. The second Reed. It's a good take there by Nick. 2-1 count. Takes that deep. 3-1 here. Got to see it now. He's walked too many guys already to not see it. That looks a little flat. That's going to be in there. That's a little bit of a gift from Fogues. Full count.
You know Nick wanted to hell hack at that one.
Wow. He
Gets
struck
him.
him
Oh,
out
my.
looking. Wow. Zach Schmidt said he was going to strike out swinging today, so maybe we'll get that and it'll be a little bit more climactic. It's tough. That's a tough look.
That was a strike the whole way.
It was. I don't know why he didn't swing. Wow. Couldn't flip the back. 2-1 count to Cole with 1 out and 1 on. He's swinging hard. Right back up the middle like his first at bat.
Good
Reed's
job,
going to
Reed.
third. Wow, good throw into second. Smart.
Great running from Reed.
Yes, Reed going to third is great. Cole.
Reed does a lot of little things right that you
the best
need
Goldfarb.
from your bottom guys. Like
Yeah.
he coaches a good first base.
Yeah.
Doesn't like complain about his playing time. Hits the ball hard. Runs hard.
he's the perfect example of be who you could afford to be.
Yeah.
RBI Cole
Go.
is gonna, he's gonna bait the throw. Good throw in. Runners on first and second now. 1 out for our boy Stevie Oosh.
Hope the mics picked that up.
Doug Cohen does have sound, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Cohen does have sound.
Congratulations, Doug.
It's 5-2 in the top of the second here. We got 1 out, 2 on.
6-2. They just scored one.
Yes, they did. Wow, that's gonna be a broken bat bloop. Ramon can't make the play there.
Disgusting.
What is that book, a hit?
It's a hit. How's that not a hit? No one
Wow,
touched
the book
it.
doesn't want to give you a hit.
Liz,
I got you, bro. I got you.
you're the official scorer. If you think it's an E,
The
let us know what you think,
The book
folks.
says error on the Willie Mays catch.
I'm-
No,
I'm-
say it
I'm
with your
known to be
chest.
hard.
You want to be hard? What'd you say?
Yeah.
All right, we got bases loaded, 1 out. The school, our book says an error there. I know the guy on first base is not going to love that. That's a flat pitch.
I love
2-1
that you
count.
gave him an error. That's definitely
Well,
a
I
hit.
just gave in the peer pressure now.
No, it's an error. It's you clocked it in.
You can't
That pitch was a little bit high, but I like him letting get a little height. You got a 2-2 count here for Beige. Bases loaded, 1 out. This ball is coming right at the right fielder.
You'd expect
There
that.
it goes. There he is. Good play.
Messina makes the grab.
That's going to score a run. That's going to move Becker over to third. Steve is going to stay here at first. 2 outs, and the ever-hot Whalen up.
Natty Dubs has been absolutely smoking. See if I wish I could pull the stats up easily. I wanted to do that for today. If we did that, be cool. It'd be a nice ad. It'd
Yeah.
be like Matt Wellens hitting
We
650.
need to expand that into Steve's job, Sandgate. He needs an expanding role. He's too comfortable here. He's having tummy aches on Sunday. We got to tighten it up. That's a strike there. 2-2 count to Whalen. 2 outs. Runners on the corner. We got 7-2 now in the top of the second. He's swinging.
Smokes.
That's a great
Should've
ball.
stayed
Eddie is going to get there. Well struck, though.
I think
I'll
it's the
say
first
well
time I've
struck.
seen him get out this year.
It might be. I'm not going to say that because I don't think it is, but wow.
You got 7-2.
They have flip-flopped the ruling on Ush's hit to a hit.
And it'll flip-flop, flip-flop.
It was an error, then it was a hit, then it was an error again, and now it is officially a hit. So we got 7-2, bottom 2. We don't know what the lineup is, but it's towards the bottom here for Lombardi. They need a little turnover here. Get a little turnover of the lineup, we're back in this game.
What's crazy? Doing the book. It's gonna get
Wow,
worse before it gets better.
Ben Kessler says E6. He says E6.
Bro,
Say it with
let
your
him know
chest.
Dan's not up.
Dan's
Let
not
him know
up.
Dan's not
Yeah.
up.
The only person Ben wants to see get a hit less than Daniel Kessler is Nick DeLuise.
Can you believe
The
this?
only person in the
We,
league.
we play Team Conti this week.
No, Ben.
Ben not showing up. This is Zach Schmidt.
Yeah, because he's a soft stomach. He's in the soft tummy gang. That pitch is low to Zach Schmidt. He's gonna take it short. 2-1 count. He's gonna take that. That's gonna nibble the front. That's a great pitch. 2-2. Coming on in. This is swinging, going right back up the middle. That's a
Good
great
swing.
ball. Right to Ush, takes it on the hop. That's Zach Schmidt is up on first. He did not strike out swinging, folks. Zach is smiling like a prom girl that's been allowed to go to Seaside for the weekend. Look at him at first base. Here's Paul Lombardi. He's taking a hack.
Of course he is.
That's a deep fly ball. Whalen's going to catch it in foul territory, and Zach is going to tag. Safe at second.
Who just hit?
That was Lombardi, comma P.
Paul Lombardi makes the first out, but a little bit of a productive one.
There was a 1,000,000% chance that ball was getting launched to left field.
And then we have Messina here.
This ball's also going to get launched to left.
This is the second cousin
Messina,
twice removed of Mike Messina, the Yankee
Messina.
favorite. He's going to take that first pitch deep. It's a 2-1 count. 1 out, 1 on. Raceway Park going on in the parking lot. Messina's going to step into one. Ooh, Nick catches that
great
ball,
play.
and Zach is caught with his pants down.
Oh, he's calling it down.
Wow, he said it was down.
He's calling it down.
Wow. Wow. That's tough. That's going to be a hit, folks.
Wow.
I thought Zach was caught with his hand in his pants like a boy on prom weekend at Seaside, but he is safe at third. Cena is safe at first. And now we got Jim trying to help himself out here. One out. Runners on the corners. Need to have it. Is that deep enough? That's going to go to Ush. That's a sack fly. Hey, you're taking how you can get it at this point, right?
Yeah. Something needs to go the Lombardi's way, and if that's it, okay.
What do you think? Do you think that was a catch?
It certainly looked like a catch.
I think so too. But it's tough from back there.
He did like,
He rolled on it.
I was gonna say the way his glove, like
Yeah.
you never truly saw if he caught
Who
it.
is this gentleman?
That is Bickoff, Bickoff.
He got his bick off there for a second, and he flew out to left to Whalen to end the inning. One in. So we got 7-3 heading into the top of the third.
Thought he looked out.
I think he caught it too. I think that's a double play, but you know,
It's definitely not play.
yeah.
They called me out.
Oh,
The ball was
brutal.
rolling around the ground.
It's a 4-run game here, folks, in the third. Wow, Mark Yucko is now talking to Ronnie Carlin, so that's a tough time for everyone.
Wow, Doug just
involved.
got me the stats. What a guy. Thanks, Doug.
The sun is still affecting our left field camera, but we will get it together as soon as we get a little shape. We just need a little help from Hermes, you know?
Yeah, look, it's a little, I'm showing it right now, Dom.
Yeah,
It looks,
so-
yeah, it's a little bit sunny still. Need to go down just a tad.
Look at Max over there, just taking the pets in. There's dogs out here.
As you say, dude, take them as they come.
There's people out here. Pez is out here. It's just some good, some bad, but a fun for all. And we're going to have Alex Goldfarb up here, who's dragging down the collective average of the Goldfarbs this year, despite Reed's best efforts to keep it afloat. We're going to see a Reed Goldfarb sighting almost every other inning here, at least, and I'm here for this. It's a big first pitch. It's a good strike. Villani and Becker just housing beers, just having themselves a time. Jim was going to come in. Alex going to hit a ball over to Ramon. Makes that play nice and easy. First out, big out. Mike Villani up here, swinging a hot bat. Looking for that Brian Fazzino wind tunnel out in right field here. We got one out, nobody on in the top of the third. Jim has settled in a little bit. A little rocky there in the first, but settling in.
All right. I got the stats ready if we need them.
Of all time.
No,
Of everyone of all
just
time.
this year.
2-1 count. Well, Mike is swinging nice and aggressive. That's going over.
Oh.
Wow.
He's out if he's there. He's out if he's
That
there.
is, that
Eddie
was-
Fausick took a hard look.
Yeah. That's a savvy play. He would have been a lot closer than I thought. You think he has him there at first?
I think he does. And if not, it's worth a
I
shot.
think it's close. Yeah, worth a shot for sure.
For sure.
Here's our favorite Goldfarb stepping in. One out, runner on first. Swinging first pitch, go and get some.
Fair ball.
just abusing
And that gets to
Connor
the
Schmidt.
fence.
It's going to roll to the fence. Mike Villani's going to score. This is going to be a triple for Reed Goldfarb. Have yourself a day, kid.
Reed fucking Goldfarb.
3 at-bats, 3 hits, 4 RBIs.
He's put in a day's work
You know
already.
what, Doug? I don't know where you are, Jamaica, Florida, Thailand, whatever you're doing, maybe you should stay there and let Reed Goldfarb bat twice because he's having himself a time. Wild Wings is up here. We got one out, runner on third. Ball to the right side cashes him in. I got to imagine this is where he's going to go. That pitch was outside too. I would like to see Jim hammer him in. Hammer him in, try to get some on the infield to the left side. He's going to get it. Smoke that Connor. Runner's not going to go. He's going to try to make the throw. It's going to get by Paul.
Reed's going to score.
Reed is going to score. Just about worst case scenario from the ball that you kind of want to have.
It needs to be an out and not a run.
I guess I'd give that error to Connor.
Yes. He made 2 errors on one play.
Yeah. Yes.
Nah.
So no RBI there for Rich.
Like, if
but
it would have scored
does the
anyway,
job.
like, if it's a fly ball to right, yeah, he's not scoring.
All right, we
on
got Garcia up here, 1 out, 1 on. We got 2 runs in this inning, thanks to Reed Goldfarb's effort. Ooh, that's going to
It's
fall
gonna be
the
no
soft
man's
spot of
land.
the shift. Zach's going to come up throwing. The runners are going to advance, and guess who's up to the what a nightmare.
that. This poor
Jim
Lombardi.
Lombardi's got to feel like he's having deja vu. Just every other at bat is Reed Goldfarb smoking a ball for another RBI.
Crazy.
Let's see here. We got 1 out. We got 2 on.
Almost tore my patella.
What a shame that would have been.
I did almost tear my patella tendon though.
I know, we all feel for you. Can Reed Goldfarb go 4 for 4 in this game with his 5th RBI? He's going to try. That's the
Cannot.
Connor. He's going to step on 3.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God.
sail it.
Go!
Reed's going to off to second. Garcia's going to try to score. Reed is going to be on 3rd again. He's going
got
to
to score.
Nobody is there. Out of gas.
Disaster is what you call that. Folks,
Base clearing home run for the
This game is going to forever be known as the Reed Goldfarb game, I think.
Reed Goldfarb has
3
basically
runs.
hit for the cycle
3 runs.
already.
He's got 4 at bats, 4 runs, 6 RBIs.
I mean, what have they gotten? 6 runs this inning?
FC5.
Holy shit.
All right, Eddie's trying to keep
And
everyone
that,
locked
dude, that was
in.
all the middle of the bottom of the order.
Yeah.
That's what Goldfarb does every
Yeah.
game. It's this middle bottom that puts
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tremendous amount of pressure
This is a
on the
preview
team.
for my Sunday. This is Doug, I hope you're back for Sunday. At the very least, if I'm going to lose, I want to. Ooh, Nick Villani.
Staying in.
Yeah, he's staying in. Eddie's calling it at the fence. He's going to run that down. Hey, Book, how many runs that inning? 4. That's it.
That was the most
What did Reed
eventful
Goldfarb
4
score
runs.
all 4 runs?
He scored twice.
He scored twice, and he had the other 2 RBIs. All right. So what do we got? 11-3.
The RBI for the
Yeah, for the area. That's the Little League home run. So what do we got? 11-3.
we got
Bottom 3.
7, 8, 9, 10. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3.
12-3.
12, 3, bottom 3.
Doug's in San Antonio. It's 12-3, bottom 3.
This game's going to get ugly before it gets prettier, or prettier before it gets ugly? You tell me.
Wow, Justin Bico says, fun fact that Lombardi invented this regular season rule that forces Reed to bat twice, and now Reed has come back to abuse them.
Poor guy.
Penn goes, what rule? Just an all-time
This is
troll.
Joe Lee.
Joe
One-
Lee is a...
not one name.
Oh, just my favorite Dolly
J-O-E
Parton
space
song, just
L-E-E.
coming up to bat here. We'd love a hit.
So not Jung Ho.
That's a ball right at the second best shortstop in Marlboro softball, and that is an easy out.
Bro is out.
Bro,
We got bottom 3 here, tops back up.
Wait at him.
I'm not a scientist, but if I didn't Lombardi, I'd say stop hitting it to the shortstop.
Yeah, that's a
great
quality ad
idea.
by the book guy. Stop it.
why we
Stop
pay him
it.
the big
Try
bucks.
another guy, pal.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
That's a deep ball. It's a 2-1 count here. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Game is getting late early. Eddie swinging hard. That's right back at that guy. That is a very good play.
I got caught drooling over calling that. I forgot to flip the camera.
Listen.
See what happens when they try to not hit it to him, Jared? He still makes the plays. It's hard.
I mean, I roll at first base every other at bat.
Here's Noel now with 2 outs. He hit a home run his first at bat. They're going to try to go for it again. They're playing him deep appropriately. That's ball number 3, 3-1 count here. Look at it come all the way back here. He takes that pitch nice and deep. Good throw. Full count, still 1 to waste. 2 outs in the inning, bottom 3. He's going for it again, and I think he got it. If that stays fair, it did. Whoa, he called that foul. Just curve foul. I thought it was good. I thought it was good, folks. That's the Darren Sailor. That Darren Sailor prop hits again on another primetime game. Wow, look at Billy Allen helping out some friends. What a guy.
What a superstar.
All right, none to waste here. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom 3, 12-3, Team Goldfarb. Here's the pitch, and he's hitting it deep. That's right at Nick Villani. Barely has to move. Hit on a rope, though. That's
Not the quiet inning you needed with your top coming up.
Got the top. And now what? We're right in the heart of this, right? In this lineup. Is it Cole that's going to lead off? Somewhere around that ballpark.
Who comes up, Jared?
Got Luda, Becker, Ush.
Oh, yeah. This is where they're going to play like 4 or 5 more.
Luda, Becker, Ush? Yeah. What is it? It's a 10-run.
This is like dark. I don't get why. There's no extra settings. Doesn't it look darker than these other two?
Well, I would say that it's this dark because it's still very bright outside.
Gotcha. All right, we'll keep waiting.
Every person on Goldfarb has a hit except for 2 people. Crazy.
Who are the 2?
Villani and Hart.
Hartley.
And, Bush got it. So.
Bush has a air quotations hit.
Bush has a walking error.
He's got a Dan Kessler.
He's got the Dan Kessler.
Poor guy. Catching strays everywhere.
There's a lot of joints there if you want to rip one. There's gummies in there. In my backpack, yeah. I think the front pouch. It's like in a... It's all... It should only have one type.
Cole leading us off here.
Or maybe it's in the other pouch.
Cole was involved in a fight in MVP last night.
Check the other pouch.
He
They're
caught
blue
2
gummies in
punches
like
to the
a-
face
in a
but dished
plastic
out
container.
6.
No, back. Yeah. Sky's the limit. Great ball, 3 for 3, 3 singles. They're 10 milligrams, but they're like live resin, so they're nice. And those are drinks too, if you want one.
How much is those?
10. It's doing more of what they've been doing all game here. This game could get out of hand quick. You just got to pray that Reed Goldfarb doesn't come back to the plate anytime
never
soon.
comes.
That's really what it is. Facing Becker is a welcome sight. He's swinging hard for another home run. Is that foul or fair? That's a fair ball.
I mean,
She gone.
this guy is incredible.
Check that bat. Check that bat. That's another big hit from the MVP, Cy Young.
Would you say that Eric Becker is good or very good at softball?
I think he's been better than anyone has given him credit for.
He's an absolute animal.
Let's not forget, folks, like 7 pitchers went before this guy. So, look at Todd Waldman getting loud back there. All right, Ush looking for his first hit of the season. Oh, that's right, at Messina, he's gonna back up. This guy can't buy a hit.
It's a good swing.
Come smoke a joint with us, Ish.
This is a good swing.
Listen, the team doesn't need him. He's gonna light me up on Sunday. That's the karma of life here. 4 for 4. He's gonna break our backs. I already know it. He's too good of a hitter for this to happen forever, and I'm just running into a freight train. It would be nice if he's the only one that gets hits on Sunday. We'll do a little reversal. Beige is up. He's had a quiet day as well. He's gonna smoke that hard. Great. Oh, Ramon almost made a great play.
Can I get Reed to them?
Is that a hit or an error, Jeff?
55. I deserve the hit.
I don't know. They're saying error over on your bench. Well, what'd you do? What'd you do to
Argue
them?
with the 55.
They're just jealous. Nice. Whalen up here. He hit a ball hard last time and made the first out that Marty's ever seen. We got 2 in this inning. Nobody out. Running on for 1 out. Sorry, that was Ish. So
We
1
can't
out,
even
1
afford
on.
4 clinchers for a game. We can afford stat keepers now.
Good pitch, Whalen.
Good swing.
Nice poker right in front of Zach Schmidt.
That was
He's-
Whalen.
Schmidt throws it into Billy
Yes, sir.
Loesch.
He's usually a pull guy. I like the way he kept his hands in there. When he watches that back, he's going to be really happy about his control. He
You think
kept
he's
his
gonna
hands in
watch it
very
back?
nicely.
He puts together a nice outfit, I'll tell you that.
He does. You know, shockingly puts together a good outfit. Like, he looks better than Wellen is Nick Villani. He has all the
Well,
accessories.
he's just a better look. He's Italian.
That's true.
That's just.
But dude, he's got all of them. He's got the headband, the hat, an arm sleeve,
Oh, Whalen is safe.
the
out
opposite
there.
leg sleeve.
It's another RBI hit for a Goldfarb. This is,
A bloodbath.
yeah, Jim is going to be seeing Goldfarbs in his sleeve tonight.
Where they got 15 now, Jared?
Back to the dangerous Mike Villani.
16.
Jesus
What is this,
Christ.
10 after 5? 10 after 7?
I think it's 15 first.
Ooh, that. Oh, Eddie's playing.
Where
nice
Eddie is.
shallow. Good spot.
Good job.
It's out number 2. Whalen is not going to go. Good shoot in. Hold everybody. Stop a little bleeding. Team Lombardi is about to exsanguinate all over this field, if I'm being honest. Use the word exsanguinate and nobody's around.
That's a real shame. I'm sorry, Dom. Nice technical producing there.
I'll use it next game, though. Just act surprised.
There, got you.
Reed Goldfarb staying hot. This ball to Ramon. Oh, they just cannot get this guy out. I don't know what Reed put on these balls before the game.
That was
but
another E6. I'm disgusted. This guy's
mean-
not meant to be not on base.
maybe he came across maybe a magical being near a toadstool before
Yeah,
the
save
game.
some for the rest of us, Reed.
Wild Wings up. Another ball to Ramon. Flips it to second. That's going to end the inning. A light 3 runs.
Is that it?
How many that inning, Book?
Did anyone score on that 86 right before right there?
I don't think so.
I think Whalen did actually. He was on third base.
Whalen
He was
got
on third,
stranded
so
at
he
third.
did. Whalen got stranded?
A third, right?
I thought he just scored from third. There was no one on third that play.
No, that was.
Oh, okay.
So they got
What are you asking me? You're the Book.
another
Dude, too much is happening at once.
Yeah, they got
They're
another
scoring too many runs.
4 that inning. Yeah.
So what's the total? 16-3? 16-3, bottom 4.
Bottom 4. I got to update the standing, the scoreboard.
Pico, what's the mercy rule in this league? Kacheski calling for the bunt to first. Connor hits the ball hard at Nick Villani. Try another guy.
Who hit you that ball just
Connor Schmidt. Yes,
Connor
sir.
Schmidt lines out to Nick Villani. Quick
Left
first
center.
out.
The most routine fly ball I've seen this year.
And other exciting news: the
Is that on the
players,
first pitch?
the players for the next game are starting to show up, which is exciting.
That's no man's land.
That's a trouble. Goldfarb's going to back up. He's going
Good
to make
play.
that play. As unathletic as it looked
What's
on
that?
camera, that's how it looked in person. I'll tell you that.
If this is another first pitch swing, I might have an aneurysm.
at the second base?
Pez is over there talking to Saz
Yeah.
about all the things he would do if he had his talent. All right, we got 2 outs. Billy Loesch is up.
We might have to go on the road with this camera. We can't keep watching this game.
One for the Rosenstock clan is going to roll that all to Cole again. I mean, I'd love to see someone other than Nick Villani and Cole Fluter make a play on this defense.
Alex just caught a pop up nicely. Is that not enough for you?
No, it's not. That was by accident. That doesn't count.
16.
Top 5. This game's over.
16-3. Guys, this Lombardi team is 15 after 7. Says Benny Kess says we got to go through 7 innings of this minimum,
Oh no.
and we still need Goldfarb to score 4 more runs unrequited.
This formula of giving up, what is it? They're averaging
3 or 4 every inning.
5 runs an inning. Averaging point, 2/3 of a run. It's not
It's not very good.
Guess who's coming up this inning, guys?
Is it Reed Goldfarb?
It is Reed Goldfarb.
Hell yeah.
First, Garcia is going to
Just,
come
dude, just start coloring in triangles over there, because Reed's scoring 3 times this
Hold
inning.
on. Is it Reed 2?
up. It's Reed, too, I think,
The
too.
last guy in the inning.
Josh leads off.
Josh.
Yeah, Garcia leads off.
Yeah, Rich
And then
Hartley
Reed,
made-
too.
Yeah. Dude, my leg from this ball that Mark Goddard hit still hurts bad. It doesn't feel good.
How long ago was that?
2 weeks almost.
It's not good.
It's not great, dude. It does not feel good. All right, Garcia is what, 1 for 2 book? What is he on the day?
I think he's 2 for 2.
1 for 2.
1 for 2. A nice little shift going on here for the lefty. I haven't seen him go the other way yet, so I kind of like it.
He put it right in between their shift last
And I
time.
was gonna say that ball hit the outside part of the plate, so definitely not pitching to the shift. Oh, that's a high fly ball. Paul's gonna, Loesch is gonna call him off. That's an out. Out number 1. The ever hot Reed Goldfarb back in the box here, folks. And Nick Villani's what, 0 for 3 in this game? What a scary fucking sight there. Fucking he's
Villani
0
and
for 3
Hartfield.
He scored 16 runs.
Villani and Hartley are the only ones without hits so far. Because they were giving them all to Reed
Like,
Goldfarb.
like your 2 and your leadoff hitter hasn't gotten a hit, but you have 16 runs through 4, and that's a tough time.
It's pretty good. They might just start having to intentionally walk Reed.
Yeah, just give him first and let Nick hit into a double play, I guess.
They're pitching around him.
He don't want a piece of Reed. He's getting nothing inside. He's abused Connor Schmidt.
Good take.
Yeah, great take. What just ever disciplined. Doesn't even care he hasn't made an out today. He's gonna do the fundamentals.
Goodbye.
Wow, that's gonna be a fly ball to well. That's 2 quick outs. Could this be the first one?
Welcome
2,
back
3
to Earth, Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tired of running the bases, dude. Look at Cole getting that bat, doing all the little things.
It's good hustle.
Don't you love
Tino would never.
Tino wouldn't. Yeah, that'll do it. That dog will hunt. Ball right up the middle. Yeah, dude, you can't let Reed coach first. That's beneath him.
Reed, are you
for
doing
this game.
autographs now or only after the game? Ignored.
Locked in.
Stone cold.
Reed Goldfarb will sign your forehead after the game, folks. Just come on down to Union Hill right. Cole's what, 3 for 3 in this game, 3 singles. And
4
there's
singles.
4 for 4. And Nick is going to go first to third without a problem. Those 2 quick outs were an aberration. We do not have our first 1, 2, 3 inning, not by a
All
long
right.
shot. They can also concede at their discretion, says Doug. Do you think they've discressed enough, Doug? Is that what you're saying? The discretion is.
What'd you say,
creeping in?
Jared?
Said need this run.
Home run, nuke or not. Let's play nuke or not with Eric Becker.
I'm going not. I'm going walk.
No, you go for the nuke.
Might not get a pitch.
He might not, yeah. You're right. But you're up by 16. Yeah, you keep it low and outside. Just,
Becker should swing at this if it's a ball and foul it off.
yeah, do the little.
Just get another one.
Nope, he'll take the walk. Like a gentleman. Like a gentleman.
See, walking
That's
Ush
a
to
man
get
that's
to the
in-
bases
yeah.
loaded, walking someone to get to Ush with the bases loaded never works out for anyone. I've seen him hit 2 grand slams in this situation before.
People walk me, the person in front of me, to get the bases loaded all the time. I think it's a good tactic from what I've seen. From my POV. It's genius. Here it's coming. Ooh, still taking a strike. I'd like to see him be aggressive up 12 runs, but that's short and outside. He wants to drive a ball. See 2-2 pitch, bases loaded, 2 outs. Wow, he misses that ball too.
No man's land.
Again into the hole. Ooh, that one's going to be a hit this time. 2 runs are going to score. Beck's going to get to third. That's a hit. That's a hit in the book for sure. Yeah, that's 2 RBIs. That's a good government day. That's half a season for me.
Take him out, you get him. Take him out, you get him.
Does Bija's what, 1 for 3?
No, he's 0 for 2 with the sack fly.
0 for 2 with a big sack.
He reached on an error though one of the times.
Gotcha.
So to him, he's 1 for.
1 for 3.
Yeah. No, the sack fly. So 1 for 2.
2.
He probably actually considers the sack fly a hit.
He's over 55, so smoke a ball. Connor gets him out of the inning.
Third base.
Jim did not like that. The way Connor threw that ball back in, he left the ball in the mouth.
The camera's looking a little bit better.
They got to go get it. Rich Hartley picks it up, but that's their game ball.
That's how you know Jimbo's locked in.
Well, Connor whipped that ball right out of him after that inning, and he kind of looked annoyed about it, kind of stared at him for a little bit, and Connor just walked kind of annoyed towards the dugout. Jim is not happy.
I've never seen that before.
A little fight, a little heart. I'll tell you what, like, I did not think that.
It took like 40 swings to swim.
What's up, superstar?
Trying to find the new fucking launch angle.
You gonna nuke for us tonight?
Trying to hit like 7 tonight.
Wow. Well, Becker has 2, so gotta catch up a little bit.
Philly Sags has joined us in the booth. Excited for tonight's game, Phil? You and Amato talking any shit, or?
Oh, dude. I hope he is. Fire me up.
Well, how do you feel if Ryan shows up shirtless here? Do you feel like you need to take yours off?
No.
Is it a dominance thing?
That doesn't threaten me at all.
Wow, no, he's not threatened by the Ryan Amato shirt off?
Nothing threatens me about Amato.
Who is this guy? Superhuman. There's Cole making another play.
Pick him off.
Wow. Wow.
Put it in the comments, folks. Was he off?
Great throw.
Oh, I think he held.
I thought he held it too.
I think he did, but he'll never get that call.
This happened the other night too, right? With Walker.
What a fucking
Yeah.
stretch, dude.
I was to say, he had it for a half second.
Look at that, dude. What a
Do you
stretch.
think they just call him Wild Wings for
saw that
fun,
from here
dude? This
behind
guy
you
can.
He'll never get
Everyone, you
What a
can
stretch.
pause that.
Yeah,
I'm
because it looks-
screenshotting that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that back corner.
It just looks like he's done.
Yeah, that was like Villani made a catch. I think it looked from his angle like it was. He made a catch and he would have thrown out Zach at second, and he said the ball landed, but I'm pretty sure he caught it. Paul's gonna roll the ball over. Cole's gonna get redemption. Alex gonna turn 2, and Messina's up here with 2 outs. Bottom 5 here. Some hooting and hollering going on back there. It looks like Tony is the culprit. I like how everyone just showed up late. Wow. Giving a little ride. Over Waylon's head.
Catch the
That's
ball.
that's a ground rule double for Messina.
It's a 2-bagger all of a sudden.
What a shot. If only they didn't hit a double. into a
Steve
double
Messina is one of the biggest wild card hitters this league's in the league.
It's a bomb.
Like he could put this ball out. He could hit the ball 25 feet, all in the air, all to pull. Steve Messina. Good play.
Good play by Cole. Wow.
So good.
2 outs.
You missed that?
No, I saw
That's a
it.
base running wonder.
Yeah,
the ball's in front of you. What are you doing there? That's a question.
He just assumed it was
running
through.
2 outs on contact. That's what he thought.
My dad would have had 6-year-olds running laps for a base running mistake
Yeah,
like
but
that.
running at 60 and running at 25 is 2 different things.
Is this real life? Yes, this is real life. It's time to light a joint with everything that's going on in this game and the world.
You got 18-3, bottom 5, top 6.
I'll come back and show you. No, I'm taking
I think it's
Yeah.
bottom 6.
It's 18-3.
18-3,
top 6.
Away. Yes, top.
All right, well, it is 15 after 7, so we're on pace.
It's like an OG, like PS1 fucking.
Top 6.
We have 6.
You're holding 15.
You just
so
got to get 15 through 7.
You need 6 more outs.
15 through 7, we can all be put out of our misery.
Are we off 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 18-3.
We had like 3 here, so they can't score the next inning. Then we got top, and then we got
Get them all out
They're gonna-
now.
Santiago's
Sunday,
just
maybe
going
Sunday you score 3
First
runs.
pitch.
3
First pitch
runs on
fly.
Sunday. That's it. You score them all here.
Back-to-back games, you know, load management.
Yeah. You gotta, I mean, you're up high enough. You could throw Reed out in right field. Oh yeah, fair. All right, Waylon's up here, swinging a good bat. I think he's 2 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 4. Just a lot of these guys having a day. It's a nice high pitch. Where was that at the beginning of the game?
He just needs to slam his cooler on the ground together.
I mean,
Let's
I
get
have
excited.
not been in the league long, but that seems like not a characteristic move of Lombardi.
No.
Slamming his cooler on the bench. I like it. Waylon swinging hard. He
It's
rolled
got to be
over.
caught.
Wow, Ramon cannot make the play. That is a fair ball, and that is a seeing eye double for Waylon.
Every miss hit
Has been
is
dropping.
just getting out of the reach of this team. They
Now, is
cannot
that
get
a
break.
product of karma? Is that a product of good hitting? What is that?
Well, definitely not good hitting.
Can you miss a ball badly in the right way?
No, that's just pure luck.
I need you to just change that answer for the well-being of some people that are maybe talking to you. Or
You know what,
listening.
dude? That's an amazing point, and you definitely can miss a ball badly good.
It's going to fly out to Zach Schmidt. Waylon's going to stay there at second. Ooh, he's going to shoot it behind him. All right, we got one out for Mike
Mike
Villani. I want to call him Mike Milani. That just makes more
Feels a
sense
little bit
because
better.
I like the alliteration. He's swinging first pitch. That's a high
very
foul
foul.
ball.
Look out, House.
Sags, get on that, dude.
It's great hustle by the producing crew right here.
Yeah, he's like a little fucking string bean. All right, foul ball. Got a 1-2
They just can't
count
teach that
here,
type of
one
hustle.
out. Waylon's on second. We got a 15-run game here in the top of the 6th. Lombardi's got the top coming up. They're still fighting here. Still showing a little life. Villani swinging hard. Ooh, off the glove of Billy Loesch. Waylon is going to stop at third. And he's going to throw this into the pitcher. We got one out.
Every break
Guess who's
goes
back?
against their way.
Guess who's up to break their back again?
Would that have ended the inning?
No.
So Reed was getting up anyway.
Yeah, but now there's runners on the corners here. One out.
See that tractor trailer on Union Hill left? Mm-hmm. That's in trouble right now.
Yeah, Reed Goldfarb might put a dent in that bad boy. Swing first pitch. Go ahead. Have yourself a time. That's going to be 2. This good flip to Loesch, and he got him. What are you doing here?
Billy
Best 13
boy
in the
joining the
league.
booth while his team plays.
Tell us
That's confusing.
why you're not playing. You hurt? You had some obligations today?
Yes, I had shit to do.
How's the
I think I
sausage
go
doing?
back.
Good?
Not bad.
Everything's good? All right, good. How long have you been here?
5 minutes or so.
You guys are winning by a good amount.
I know, I heard you're definitely wiping the floor with them.
Are you going to be there on Sunday?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Big needed, much needed 0.
I want to see you on
They
Sunday.
score
You are.
5, put up a 0.
You can't talk. You can't divulge his team secrets for Sunday.
They're only down.
Who's going to have some of my Scoongeal if you don't come?
The special lineup.
You are very.
Special lineup.
I look at all your stuff, I can't even show my wife. She can't eat
Every 3 seconds, something.
Really?
Dude, they were just hell hacking. First pitch double. First pitch double.
That's
It's like a nightmare for her.
that's
And she has a
tough.
bigger palate than me. Like, geez.
Yeah.
That, you know,
dude,
more shit. I'm like,
there's
kinda
like 5.
tighter.
All right, listen. If we win on Sunday against you guys, I'll make your wife
No, I
something.
meant more
very
like
free.
this is
Yeah.
mic'd up.
At Muni, 9 o'clock. Be there.
Where is that? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
right
on
here.
you. I
Yeah.
love it.
All right, we got
You got to pay for that
6. We
type
got
of
an
stuff
18
this
to
year,
3
Frank
game
Ermel.
here.
Tom
We got
Carroll is
Bickoff
pro
stepping
bono,
in
but if
on
Lombardi wants a
Joey on
45-minute
top.
lashing, bud, it's going to cost some
I
moolah.
think so. I think that's the way the night's going. Becker's been pitching really well. That's just a little bit short. I thought that might have hit. That was a nice pitch. That's gonna miss. 3-1 count.
This is Bickoff up, right?
Yes, sir.
No, I mean, look, some guys are fine to do. I think as you get older,
Good idea.
Smart pitching around him, going after his guy. I mean, you've seen back pitch all season. Obviously, he's been
Good
pitching
for-
really
good for
well
them
this
getting a
year.
base runner.
I feel like he's
Yeah. Not many walks. Some
sometimes like
back
this.
of the
Yeah,
auto
yeah,
walks,
yeah.
but not many at all.
Jolie's like a middle shooter. He's
Yeah.
usually up the middle.
There he goes. Comes all the way back to the strike. We got a 1-2 count for Jolie. No outs. Runner on first. There he goes, right up the middle. Ooh.
Good base
He's
on him.
gonna
I
try to
think.
get him out.
Oh my God.
He gets in there safe. You just come and prognosticate and then leave. That's Billy Chisano, folks. The best 13 in the league. I know Steve Fry doesn't agree with me when I say that, but I'm going to continue to say it. Let's see if the second best shortstop is going to
I
make
thought
it
he
on
might have
here.
been out at second. They should get a runner at second.
No, he was safe.
They should
Yeah,
get a
I
runner
understand.
at second.
Yeah. He's down by 15 runs.
Here, let him have some fun.
Good ball by
That needs to
Eddie.
be a
That's
run,
might score
you
a
know?
run. It's not going to. Jim is going to hold him up. But that base is loaded, though. No what? Eddie's feeling the same way. Eddie's right. I don't want to agree with
100%. I
Eddie
said the same
on
thing.
camera, but I will right now.
I said the same thing, did I not?
Good
Good ball.
Trying to right side. Garcia trailing back. Oh, it's
my.
gone on the bounce.
He bobbles it.
That's a good call. He did touch it. Then on the bobble.
That was at the Mets-Dodgers game when Tyrone and Soto ran into each other. The guy was fucking 4 steps off the bag by the time he got possession.
All right, we got first base open here for Connor Schmidt.
That was a great play by Garcia.
Great play.
Bobbled it, still made the play. Tracking.
And that's only the first out, right? They got one in, so it's a 14-run game. We got one out. Runners on second and third for Connor. Like to see Connor get a hit here. Like us a little fight, a little battle. If I'm Team Lombardi, I don't know if I can win this game, but I definitely want to play 9 innings.
Yes. Show some fight too, right? Down 15 late. Like, lose this game by 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lose this game by 7.
Listen, you never know.
That's not
Hard
bad.
to the ball.
Great
Wow,
play.
great play by Cole. He's going to get up and throw. Great
Great
play by
stretch.
Hartley. Eddie goes to third.
You thought that was
Smart.
the last
Run's
out.
going to score. That's the second out of the inning. That's the
Nasty
second
play.
run. Incredible play.
Second year.
That guy, yeah,
Good first
maybe try
baseman.
another guy.
Great stretch, Rich.
All right.
Watch Zach Keane throw.
Ramon's up here. Runner on third. Would like to see them cash it in. Make this a 12-run game.
Dude, that's filthy. That's an unbelievable stretch. That was the one he called safe. Right?
Yeah.
He did.
That's ball 2. 2-1 count. Oh, he's swinging. He was
That
going
is
for all
very
of
high.
it. That's
Yeah, they got the gins.
tracking under Mikulani. He's going to make the catch and end the inning. All right, we got 2 in, so we got 18-5 now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
It's in that season now?
So, folks, they need 2 runs to go up by 15 to threaten to end this game. We got through Lombardi's top of the lineup here. I think we have coming up here.
You got stuck with a shit game.
Rich Hartley, I think, is going to lead off here. So we got Rich Hartley, Reed Goldfarb 2, and then we're back swinging to the top to Nick Villani. This is a tight 11-man lineup. This is real life. I expect 45 minutes on Lombardi next week. Fazzino just goes, yikes.
I told him he's got to pay for. Lombardi wants to give. If they want 45 minutes of
Our
ripping.
main mistake was not calling Tom before and demanding a payment.
Yeah, we fucked up.
But
Bush, you got top 7 here?
yeah.
They're so checked out and they're winning.
Yeah.
Up 14 in the 7th. He's got no idea what inning. I love it.
I think
So-
Goldfarb
so
needs to
sorry.
lose a game on Sunday just to come back down to earth. If I was Alex, I would say this is a game we have to lose.
Well, I am, but
Not like when you're functional.
exactly. But if
All right, we got our boy Wild Wings up here looking for his first hit. He's he's the only one on Team Goldfarb that doesn't have a hit, correct?
Yeah, he doesn't have a hit yet, right, Jared? This guy, Hartley?
Hartley
Yeah.
does not.
No, he does not.
All right, let's see if they can, oh wow, that might fall
Sit,
down.
sit.
Great play by Noel.
Poor guy.
It's all right, he's stretching like a fucking ballerina at first
I wish he got that call. I'm gonna get his number just to send him that screenshot.
of that.
The stretch when he called him off, he was on the whole way. Garcia up.
Garcia's up. made a great catch last inning. Look at this shift we got going on the right field.
Eddie just
Everyone
called
is
them
there.
Steinberg 2.0. Look at this shift,
Wow.
folks. Messina's right
I would
fielder,
call
Eddie in left
Steinberg
center.
0.5.
We got the Santiago's there. There's nobody in left field.
Good
And
eye
he hits
pitch.
it right into the
He's gonna
shift,
get right to the shift.
right to Messina.
Messina's going to make that catch in deep right field.
What a crazy
Yeah.
shift, dude.
Yeah. All right, that's 2 quick outs. Could they do it? Could they finally get a 1-2-3 inning? There hasn't been a single one.
This was what you were asking for before. You wanted 5, they gave you 2. So their next inning they get 7 after this 1, 2, 3, and then they get 5 more.
We're definitely going to get an 8th inning here, folks.
A lot needs that.
Big first strike. That's a 1-2.
I love
count.
your optimism, though.
A little high. I know, but, you know, they want to move it along, I think. Reed hits it hard at Ramon, who's going to make that play. Wow, Speedy Reed. 1-2-3 inning. Folks, we're going to have an 8th inning.
That's sad.
I mean, we're going to get a little break in between. It's 15 after 7. And we
So there's
got
no,
an
like, there's, I guess there's no,
18-5,
like, second
bottom
mercy.
7.
What's the first mercy?
15 after 7.
Hi, Lisa.
So they literally missed it by 1.
How are you? Just living the dream. And that's, you know how I be.
That's it. It's a real shame that it's not
a
like
lot.
10 after 7 or 10
yeah.
after 8.
That's what the opposite said. He was like, they're winning by like 140 something to 3.
He has 8 at bats. What, he has 5 hits, 4 hits, maybe
What
1,
is it?
3. He's reached on an error once.
It is the bottom of the 7.
Oh, jeez.
18-5.
It's awful. Oh well.
I mean, good for
Steve's gonna need a massage later.
like why he went crazy or
No, the opposite. You need to give him. You need to draw him a nice warm bath with some lavender. Let him forget.
oh wait, so like they're losing.
No, they're winning by a lot.
He's just not doing very well.
He
Oh, smoked it, dead
wow,
center.
Billy Loesch.
You've been saying that for
Nick Filani, what
Great
a
play.
catch in deep left center.
Great fucking
Holy
play.
shit. That's a
Team
ball.
Lombardi
That's
cannot catch a
well-struck
single
ball.
break tonight.
That was like us against Michael on Sunday. It was absurd.
Poor team.
All right, Zach. Let's see another ball up the middle. Look at the moon. It's going to be over there. The strawberry moon was last night.
No, it's tonight.
No.
It's the 11th, but it was also last night. You see this right here? Full moon. That's tonight.
Yeah.
That's the point of the game we got into, folks. It's moon talk.
We're talking about the cycle.
What's your favorite moon phase?
I like a waning crescent.
I was gonna say a waning gibbous. That's what I was gonna say. Oh shit, my pen. Oh my god, sorry.
Zach right back to the pitcher. There he is. That is an out. 5's all-time low, Team Lombardi.
Horrible. This is horrible. And I'll tell you this. First pitch fly ball to left field, lock it in.
Really? I think he's going to take one. It'll be the second pitch. Nope, you're right. Fly ball to left field. Waylon's going to track that back. Another great catch. Another quick inning. So we got a what? We got a 13-run game.
I think we gotta
Top of the 8th.
I think we gotta shut this broadcast off.
We got the top coming.
Start taking shots of bleach.
I mean, if we're going to take shots of bleach, we might as well do it on the broadcast. I don't know what you're talking about. Entertainment value. Nick made an incredible play. We could just forego the 8th and 9th. I think Team Lombardi feels the same way, but they're not gonna forego it. They're gonna go it.
I mean, it is. It is when this game's occurring. Jared's gonna be the first intern to ever quit the job we gave him.
This is how I'm getting paid.
You can't put your bottom.
Look at Reed coming back out here, having a day of his life, coming to coach first. Top of this Goldfarb lineup, they need 2 runs. 2 runs, and then they need to put the bottom of the
Tide
Lombardi
Pods are
lineup to
better.
sleep,
Thanks-
and we
thanks,
can take a little
Frank Ermel.
hiatus. What do you say?
As if the Tide Pods are better.
Tide Pods are better. Frank is on it. He's got kids, so I'm sure he's been planning. What are the Mets?
Top
doing?
8, right?
Top 8, 13-run lead, top of the order. What can go wrong?
What could go wrong?
What can go wrong is they can go 1, 2, 3, and then we gotta watch 9 of this. So that's what can go wrong here.
1, 2, 3, 12, 25 runs.
I cannot watch the 9th inning of this game.
That's a pitch inside.
Just nuke. Like a nuke here would be sick.
Fogarty's taking a power nap since the 3rd inning. Hard hit ball right at Jim. Great play.
No. That is not what we pay you for, Nick Villani.
It's not. All right, big first out. Cole hasn't made an out today. He's hit 4 nice singles. Hard hit. Hit a little nuke here, Cole.
You know he wants to.
Why not? You're 4
Yeah,
for
why
4. You guys are having a day. And there
That's
it
a
is, a
double.
hard ball down the line. That's a fair ball. He's going to run 2. That's going to be 3 maybe? No, he's going to. Oh, he's going to go.
He's out.
Wow, he's
Oh,
Connor.
Jesus
run down.
Christ,
Oh,
Cole.
Connor, nice pump fake, and he's out. Good tag by Billy Loesch.
What a dick, dude. That was our chance for the 15th run.
That was
That's going to cost us
I'll tell
watching
you what,
another
folks,
inning.
Nick Martino would never.
Martino would have fucking flown out to left field.
You know what? Time to play nuke or not again.
I would pay for a nuke right now.
Hit a nuke.
There it is.
Oh,
That's
is that a
that's
foul
gone.
ball?
Stay
is that
fair.
a Darren Saylor ball? That is a fair ball.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's his 3rd of the day.
Quote of the day, suck a dick, Tom Carroll.
Wow.
Is that his 3rd home run?
That is his 3rd homer. That was a
If only
good,
Cole didn't make out. It's a 14-run game now. God damn it, Cole.
insane, dude.
I
Bush's
tell
turn.
you.
Go ahead, Steve.
Back-to-back jacks.
That'd be awesome.
He said, if Ush hits a home run here, you owe him a massage later. All right, he's getting more than a massage. He's not
here,
going to
fence.
get more than a massage. Zach Schmidt is camped underneath. He didn't even realize the stakes either. You're going to need to give him that massage either way.
He's gonna get it either way.
Just like that, folks, we have a 9th inning to watch.
We do have a 9th inning. 14 runs, right below the cusp of a mercy.
That was it.
At least if this
If
game
Cole
would've been
doesn't get
15
thrown
runs, it
out
would've been
there.
over.
Then that means I didn't just come here for 1 inning.
Wow, that's Beck's 46th career nuke.
Lombardi's putting up a 16.
He has got to be one of the front runners for MVP
That would be
and
awesome.
Cy Young. It's
You should give up.
Trying to make this game.
it's not going to be
You
fun
should give
playing
up.
them on Sunday. I'll tell you that. I'm glad we're playing at a field without a big fence. Fight each other.
All right, let me ask you this. Team Rosenstock, I see all of them. They went and took a nice BP
Yeah, they did.
together.
You want to go talk to them? See how the vibes are?
Where is Glenn Marone and his team?
Glenn Marone is probably hitting at another field as well. I see Rhythmel. I see a couple guys over there. I see Solano Jr. fresh off getting hit in the face with the ball. I wonder if he's playing. He doesn't look like he's wearing gear to
No,
play.
he doesn't
took
look like he is.
I wouldn't have been shocked if he got a concussion the way he got hit with that ball.
Does it look like Rhythmel's also not playing? Looks like he's wearing jeans.
Yeah,
He's got,
yeah.
like,
No,
something on
they're
his
tight
clip.
pants. I think those are just some ethnic swag. Wow, Messina
ball.
again. He had a ground rule double last time up. They're gonna test Nick Villani, and he's going to come up a little bit short.
Who do you want to talk to in Rosenstock? Eric ain't talking to us.
No, he's not. He's not.
We're trying Leonardi.
Sags is the guy. You could talk to Leonardi.
Yeah.
I think I saw him over there. Not a bad guy. You get his accent in there. Don't you need this? All right, Jim Lombardi is up. We got 1 out, bottom 8. They're trailing 14. We are getting a 9th inning, so don't be upset. Good ball up the middle by Jim. We'll see a little life here. See a little bit. Ooh, that's a ball rolled through the hole. Alex can't make the play. Zach Schmidt's going to go to third. That's a big hit by Bickoff. Runners on the corners. Wow, we got a guest.
Leave us up on this or what? Give us some good shit?
We didn't want to talk to Phil. We've heard enough of him. He's
Phil was just hitting some bombs.
All right, we got one out. Runners on the corner. We're going to do a little.
What you guys got going on there?
We got the. He's doing the book. We got this guy going here. We got Sean Leonardi in the booth with us, folks, trying to see how Team Rosenstock's doing. You guys are off to a hot start.
Yep.
How are the boys feeling? Vibes got to be high.
We're doing good, man. I don't know if we've even hit our stride yet, so we're hoping we get there soon, man. We had some BP before, we're working on some stuff, so me and Phil, we're hitting good. We're not hitting great yet, so hopefully we get there.
Yeah, I mean, if you two think you can unlock more, that's pretty fucking dangerous.
I mean, we got a game here tonight. Hopefully we can do what Becca's doing. He's got, 3 right now?
Yeah, so what's going through your head right now? You thinking 4?
I would like to see it, but if I start doing that, I'm going to pop up every ball.
That's where the pop-ups start.
You know I can hit the ball to the catch a bunch of times. I did that last time, so I don't want to do that shit again. So. But we'll see. We got a bunch of good teams. Your team's pretty good. I don't know what that team's name is. They're pretty damn good. And then we lost to Lavaca, so a bunch of good teams here.
When you guys struggled a little bit.
That's a good team, man.
Yeah.
That team's stacked. They got 4 or 5 guys that really hit. They field really well, so it's a tough team to beat. We didn't field well, and what are you gonna do? We got you guys on a good night, though, by the way. So
Yeah,
you're
missing a couple guys.
Yeah, you guys had a tough game. I know that you had like 1 or 2 hits. So
Yeah, it was not ideal.
so you know what took us last year with FICO. Took us to mid-year to really start hitting our stride too. So hopefully we get our stride here too.
How would you compare this team this year to that BICO team?
That team last year had chemistry, I think, and this team has it. It's a little different type of chemistry. That team was joking around nonstop. This team has it too. It's just a different feeling.
It's a little bit more serious.
A little bit more, but I think both teams are just as good talent-wise, up and down the lineup. But that team had this chemistry that it's tough to match. We still talk nonstop, so.
Good pitcher,
Yeah.
2 power hitters in the middle of your
What's
order.
funny,
It's a good makeup for a
I
team.
was talking to Justin Callow one night. I lived on my block. He's like, "How the hell you and Nick DiNapoli get along?" And I said, "We're the same type of guy, both Italians that want to win."
Yeah,
So
that works.
me and Nick still talk nonstop. So it was a good team. And you got Chase, who's just a beast.
Of course. Well, you and Phil are both some Italians that want to win too. So there you go.
Like I said, we only have 2 home runs each right now. Last year, Chase had like 6 or 7 by now. So
you got to motivate him. You start hitting nukes, he'll start hitting nukes.
I had about 6 back-to-back last year. We got nothing right now. Now, we're going over 8 tonight with 8 pop-ups. No. But I think both teams, talent-wise, are just very, very talented. You got great pitchers on both. Last year with Nick, this year with Ronnie. Like you said, you got Chase and Phil even. Obviously, me and me even. Up
even.
and down the lineup, so pretty even.
What about this Marone team? Have you seen them play at all? Any thoughts on them?
I don't know anything about them.
No, anything about them?
Marone throws the ball short. I don't know how you guys know every team, man. I listen to you guys. I was listening to my son. He's like, "How do they know everybody?"
Because we're sad humans that do this for
Sean,
fun.
well, we're as good as you. We'll forget everybody.
This guy is one of the best players in the league right now.
All right, Dom, any thoughts, questions for Team Rosenstock, anything like that?
When are you going to cook for me, man?
Wow. You hit 2 home runs, I'll cook you dinner.
Wow.
When I hit 3, what do I get? Dessert too?
Yeah, all right, deal. So,
That's a deal.
That's a great deal.
I think that's a
right
deal.
there.
All right, now I'm going to hit 2 home runs.
There we
Lock it
go,
in. Lock
dude.
it
You're
in.
welcome, folks.
All right, Sean. Thanks for coming on, man. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Yes, sir, and then spike the throw.
What a guy. Can't believe he
Awesome.
dropped that far down.
Oh, what a guy.
I really like his accent because
Awesome accent.
it feels like he could beat me up, so I feel like inadequate around it, and it kind of turns me on. And those are my 2 base emotions, inadequate and horny. So that's the...
How you feeling about that bet you just made, dude?
I would cook Sean dinner. So for 2 nukes, I'll cook him dinner.
Yeah. And then dessert when he nukes 3 times.
If he nukes
Glenn's the
dessert-
type of guy, he can give up nukes.
He could, honestly, he could. I mean, if we get like a barn burner, 35-run score game, I'll cook everybody dinner, you know? Just, something make me feel alive for a second, Jesus. Someone send down a pizza to the field too, please, for the love of God. No tag there.
Find Glenn real quick.
All right. We got 2 outs here.
1 out.
And 1 out. Just never ending. It's still a lot to a little bit here. There's one out in the top of the ninth. Runners on second and first. Mike Villani up. Smokes a ball past the shift to Messina in the corner. Stevie's going to score. Base to base, first to second. Looks like Team Marone is starting to show up here. Ryan Amato does have a shirt on, folks, so that bet does not pay. We got one out, runners on first and second. Reed Goldfarb could just cap this game off with just one more hit. Maybe the fans can feel like they're alive. But we got a good game coming to us next. Let it come. Go to the bathroom, maybe put the kids down. You know, pour yourself another glass of Chardonnay, Lauren Carroll, and just, you know, we got a good game coming up. Slow ground ball. They're going to get the lead runner out at third. So runners on second and first, 2 outs. Rich Hartley is still the last member. Wow, Ben Kessler says, good interview. A dinner of your caliber gets as long as that nuke.
No Glenn yet, but we're going to get
As long as that nuke isn't off me,
we're
Frank.
going to get Ryan.
Ryan. I like that. Oh, that's just pop it right out. All right, we got the nuke master himself, the soon-to-be father. We got Father's Day coming up this week. Don't forget.
Frank Romelli asked a great question. Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah, see, I said as long as the nuke is not against me, we can talk about
We
it.
can talk. Bottom of the ninth,
All right,
baby.
we're going to the bottom of the ninth here. It is probably somewhere around a 72-run game. I'm not sure. Team Lombardi is going to need a lot. Steve looks miserable, even though his team is up by 24 runs. A big me guy, this Hershkowitz. I don't know much about him.
Next. Have you played either of those teams yet, Jared?
Yeah, I played both of them.
All right, we got 3 more outs.
How did you guys
folks,
do?
And then we can take a bathroom break.
No comment.
It's a great answer right there. That's not a rookie answer right there.
What?
I asked Jared how he did against the 2 teams that we're about to watch. He said no comment.
Nice, nice.
It's a good answer.
Wow.
And that book's looking crisp with his shaky handwriting.
Yeah, that's.
It's okay.
Have you guys ever seen a brown bear exercising? Now you're here.
Yeah, it's like, Stock, I've been trying to do it all season.
He looks fatter when he's laying down than standing up. Wow.
Unfortunately, his captain did.
He's got his shirt on, folks. That's disappointing.
Noel Santiago takes a pitch. Congrats to him.
2-1.
Round of applause.
How many nukes combined between these two tonight? Under, over, 2.5.
Smokes at the deep right center.
What's your answer there, Martin? Under, over, 2.5 total nukes from Phil and Ryan combined.
Under. Give me all of them for Sean.
Wow. You think Sean's going to hit 2 and these 2 are going to hit none?
All right, Ryan, what's up? Ryan Amato joining us in the booth here before his game.
What's up, guys? What's up?
How are we feeling about Team Marone, sir? It's been an interesting year for you guys. What do you make of it?
It's actually a lot of fun, believe it or not, from other things I've heard. Biggest thing is that we're making too many errors and we're not hitting. The game, especially against you, we didn't hit and we kept you guys around. You guys won. And last week against E-Bomb, scored 7 in the first 3 innings, then went quiet. So it's an interesting year so far, but we still have a lot of season left.
What do you think, like, field-wise is best for you guys? You like the small infields with an outfield? Like, obviously, you got the power. I think it helps maybe a guy like Bobby Bilodeau can maybe run into one.
I feel like everyone almost, for the most part, feels like Union Hill would be the best. But, I mean, we've been playing pretty well at Swim Club. So, I mean, we've had 2 games there. Morrell is everyone's almost worst nightmare for the most part. But I would say between here, because we had 3 games here and we hit pretty well, or Swim Club.
That's fair. I feel like a smaller infield fits you guys. Like, defensively, like, you guys like to shift and stuff. Like, I feel like that kind of suits you well.
Yep. Biggest thing is trying to figure out second base. We have like 7 outfielders, so it's piecing everything together. It's still a lot of season left.
Any thoughts on like Klecko going a second, or is that not an answer?
Yes and no. It depends on because he's primarily our third baseman.
Yeah.
So trying to figure out if we move him from third to second, who's going to be third.
Fair enough.
Pretty much thinking about putting Mel there or Bobby Builder at second, keeping Kleck at third. Well, you'll see a few different things probably tonight. Glenn's got a few things up
Tricks
his
up
sleeve.
his sleeve.
Yeah.
A lot of talks of homers tonight. Becker has three no-doubters. Noel has 1 fair, 1 foul.
A lot of folks are
Sean-
saying since you got your wife pregnant, you lost a long ball.
Wow.
They're murmuring.
I haven't heard that one. I kind of like it.
I'm a doubles guy this year, right?
That shot is low.
I'm right
literally.
one behind you.
Something like that. So how are you feeling? Sean said he's going to hit 2 so he can get a free dinner from Dom. What are you feeling about
him? Well, you have a bet with Sean.
If-
You have
yeah.
a bet with everybody tonight.
I mean, they're making the best with me, and I'm here for I'm here for a good time.
I'm here for just to get a win. That's all I care about. I don't
You
care
just
about
want to
what
cook
we do.
food for your friends.
Wow, what a team answer! Look at this guy.
I
out
want
of
to win.
control.
We gotta get momentum going. We had a bad beat last week, and then we showed up dead against Polzer. We had no energy.
Are you going to out-nuke Phil tonight? That's what people are asking.
I'm hoping to.
Like 2-1, 1-0.
I would say 2-1. You know,
2
if
to
they
1.
don't, get this walk rule in for me or Sags,
Mm.
because Carlin would like to do that.
I'll give you permission to nuke tonight.
Which I bet you gotta let me know.
I'll allow it. I'll give you the sign. I'll
Give me a sign and look down the line. But I would say I'm 0-3 game. So 3 games on here. I'm 0 for whatever 9 on nukes. Yeah.
Good luck.
So I mean, I have 6 doubles.
What's up, Art?
I'm a big doubles guy this year, and then oh, you son of a gun.
You're making out, folks.
Yeah, listen, you gotta,
It's an
you
Oreo
can't be
black
here.
and white cookie here.
But yeah, I mean, I hope to tonight break my little streak of. We played our. I think we had
here
our
for
first
it.
3 game.
I'm here for you to hit a homer tonight. I'm rooting for you.
I appreciate it.
If you hit a homer, I'll take my shirt off.
Bro, if you can hit one at swing,
So if you
can
do
hit
it,
one
I'll
here.
take my shirt off during the game.
Good deal.
Wow.
Great deal.
We might get a shirtless Ryan Amato, folks.
All right.
Stay tuned. It's not over yet.
All right. I think you guys are getting going. Go
Yep.
get them, bud. Good luck. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.